why you guys keep falling for that shit. It's amazing. Absolutely astonishing you guys keep falling for that shit from Bill Haney. Shout out to Jab Queen, too, for keeping it a buck and trying to make the man answer a question. Like, the fuck? Answer the question, Bill. Answer the question I asked. Not the question you want to make it out to be. Answer the question I asked. It's not no hit list. There ain't none of that. It's all cap. It's all cap. He's good at it though, man. One thing Bill can do is talk, dude. Like, honestly, I think the guy's a better talker than Devin is a fighter. And that's just the facts of it. Probably ain't nobody on YouTube, but I'm still gonna talk my shit because I gotta get this out. There was some straight fuckery last night. It was absolutely ridiculous to hear this guy. And this is how you know it's cap. Brian Norman gets on there and starts capping with him. Like calling in, talking in the chat. Yeah, that's how we know it's cap. That shit is super cap. Hit lists with everybody but guys in his weight division. It's cap. It's super cap. He'll fight October 10th or October 13th. I forget the exact date. He'll be fighting Ryan in Riyadh. Guaranteed. Like sure as the sun comes up that day. They got signed contracts. I don't know why boxing fans have such a tough time with remembering little details. Like, what's up, old school? I'm just ranting a little bit at work, you know what I mean? Bill Haney's list is capped. We're still going live tonight. We're still doing Tuesday Night Raw. We'll be live later, probably talking about the same thing. What's up with you, King B? What's up, old school? Dayton Lundell, what's up with you, bro? Salutations. Appreciate y'all stopping through. Double tap the screen, though. Don't forget. It's so easy to do. Be a G. Don't be a freeloader. You know what I mean? We'll still be going live tonight for Tuesday Night Raw. The Bill Haney list and like, how much are you guys going to continue to buy lies? How much are you guys going to continue to allow this guy to just straight cap to y'all? Not good. Why you not good, champ? Life is too short to not be good. It's way too short. I'm at work. Yeah, obviously, you guys can tell. Sun up to sundown, clocked in and locked in. It's what we do around here. I gotta have it. It's busy season. You know what I mean? But yeah, they're fighting Ryan Garcia in October, guys. About to drive to Baton Rouge, so you might not make it tonight. It's all good, OG. It's all good. It's all good, bro. It's definitely all good. I got to do this while working because I got to get this shit off my chest. And shout out to Jab Queen. She was literally trying to make this guy answer the question. Oh, sweet, old school. I'm talking about. She was literally trying to make this guy answer the question. What fight on that list is possible right now? Which fight is doable? Which fight is makeable? And honestly, on that list, only one is Ryan. And that's the one they'll be fighting. You see Brian Norman's clout chasing ass get up on there and typing in the chat and shit. Like, come on, bro. You're not fighting Devin. Devin not fighting you. Too much to go to sleep. You guys can buy that bullshit if you want. I mean, number one, just to think that that's boxing, it's blasphemy. That's the only B word that is. Blasphemy. Hey, Ty, I was just talking about you. What's up, girl? Good shit yesterday, too. I love it. Trying to make that man answer those questions. Answer that question. Who's next? Who is it? Which guy? And I'm telling you who it is. It's Ryan Garcia. The Devin fans probably don't want to hear that. Oh, he lost to Rolly. Rolly did that, not you. You didn't do that to Ryan. That was Rolly. You can't take credit for that. It's like the Devin fans are rejoicing over that shit. Acting like Devin's the one to beat Ryan, when really it was Rolly. And it was a style make fights thing. And the kid had a broken hand. Literally got surgery on it. There's too many questions to answer in that rematch. We gotta have it. I gotta have that rematch. And I pay attention. I literally pay attention. KMJ, what's up with you, bro? I pay attention. So pretty hard to pull the wool over my eyes with that one. It just is. He's gonna be fighting Ryan in October. In Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia. Everybody loves Turkey and loves the shit he does. Like, you wanna see that fight in Riyadh? I don't. I would much rather it be here because I would go to the Devin Ryan rematch. There's no doubt about it. I'd be there. That's a fight. If I could be in the building, I'll be there. There's no chance I wouldn't. Oh yeah, there is a chance. If it's in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, I'm not gonna be in the building. I got bedhead and all that. I don't even care. It's out here ranting. Nobody's live talking boxing this morning, so I said, fuck it. I'll create a live stream. I'll go live, and I'll talk about how Jab Queen was cooking Bill Haney on the Boxing Voice. Shout out to Ty, trying to make him answer the question and still didn't get an answer. Like literally drilling the question home, asking that shit over and over and over again, and the guy still don't have an answer. Because you know why? He knows who they're fighting next. He wants to dance around the questions and cap and do all sorts of bullshit. Brian Norman Sr., he's like the Timu Bill Haney. Slippery little snake, no doubt, Ty. Crazy. And now Brian Norman Sr. is literally the next Bill Haney. You know what I thought was funny as shit though? Bill Haney called Floyd Sr. his son. That shit was hilarious to me. I was dying laughing. I made a short about it. He said, yeah, it's my biological son. And it's true. And I like Bill Haney. I don't want people to think I don't. I literally like Bill Haney. I think Bill Haney's a better talker than Devin is a fighter. And answer me this question, Devin Haney fans. When he goes out there and runs for dear life in his next fight, is that going to be called boxing too? Am I going to be led to believe that's some form of boxing when you're just running away from it? I can't believe that. It's not boxing. There's nothing about boxing that is all that lateral movement. You know what that is? That's called emotional damage. That's a traumatized kid. Devin Haney is a traumatized kid. That's what you seen the last time he was in the ring. Wasn't no boxing. Bill knows that shit. He's even starting to admit it because everywhere he goes, he's getting cooked. You should have seen the comment section yesterday on the Boxing Voice when Bill was up there capping with that stupid ass list. They were cooking your boy. Like smoking on that Haney pack. Literally, it's some of the funniest roasting in a chat I've ever seen. So if you guys get a chance, go back and watch Ty's video. Actually, go to Ty's channel to watch that. Go to Jab Queen Boxing channel to watch what she did to Bill Haney on the Boxing Voice. But go to the Boxing Voice after that and look at the comment section. They are straight smoking Bill. Because people are sick and tired of being lied to by the man. I know what it is. It's entertainment, so I'll take that shit. It's good content. I just don't like clipping Ness's stuff because he's in fact a tattletale. So I figure if you clipped his stuff and made content out of it, he'd probably tell on you. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, the other callers were roasting him too, no doubt, Ty. It was a field day. It was a Bill Haney field day. They were going in on his ass. It was super dope though. I loved it. I was dying laughing putting together that gazebo that I'm almost done with. That shit has literally taken all my free time in the past 6 days has been building a gazebo for my wife. A Mother's Day gift that I just got done building the day after Father's Day. Go figure. I think my wife going through a midlife crisis with that shit. Honestly. Just to be honest. But there will be no Brian Normans. There will be none of that. Ain't none of that happening. Oh, my bad, Paulie. I gotta move this door. There'll be no Brian Norman fight. There'll be no nothing other than Ryan Garcia. And you gotta just pay attention. Like, do you think Turkey Al Sheikh spent all that money on building up a fight between these two? The whole emotional, like the cartoon. And that's another thing, man. You guys like Turkey's promo videos. Them shits are ass. Straight garbage. Nobody wants to see that shit getting ready for a fight. But I get it. Y'all are trophy babies. Think just because you show up somewhere, somebody's going to give you a trophy. And it's fucking sad. But Turkey, remember the Times Square card promotion? I know boxing fans struggle with short-term memory loss. And it's like, it's alarming how much boxing fans forget. But it makes it easy for boxing fans that pay attention to predict what's going to go on, tell you guys, and then you're all like, oh my God, he knew exactly what he was talking about. No, he pays attention. That's all that is. It's not knowing what you're talking about. No, I asked. He said yes. That's why I did it. I always ask because I know how people get. No, you were perfect on there. You weren't letting him skate around or nothing. You just kept saying, what do you want? Who do you want? It's Ryan Garcia. It ain't who I want. You're out here capping. But I got to give Brian Norman a little credit. He's like, shit, Bill Haney on the Boxing Voice, clout chasing again. I might as well get into that shit too. Let's get it. It's a little show. And that's all they're doing is making us talk about them. Making us talk about Devin Haney. Because listen, guys, he's struggling to get fights. Nobody wants to fight him. Nobody wants to pay him his overinflated salary. If it's not Turkey, that's why you hear Bill Haney, whatever Turkey likes, I'm with it. Oh, Turkey called it running? All right, well, if he likes it, I love it. Like, huh? You just were selling us that was the sweet science of boxing, though. Literally, just the other day, you're telling us that was one of the best displays of the sweet science of boxing. It's called hit and don't be hit. That 18-foot ring in the Shakur fight, you're going to see some boxing in that ring if Shakur plans on winning that fight. Because listen, I know the Shakur guys want to fucking act like it's just going to be a walk in the park. Shakur wins for showing up. Not going to be that. Not going to be that at all. Who's this? What's up with you, Cam? Jay, I said what's up, right? Young Guns, looks like you need... Little goofy. I know about 2 things in life, boxing and painting. No, actually 3. Boxing, painting, and pot. Don't need no tape for nothing. Weirdo. But yeah, listen, man. Nobody wants to pay Devin Haney that overinflated salary. If it's not with Turkey, he's not going to get no fights. Just like the OG William Old School said, bro, promoters don't want to pay for that shit. Promoters not doing that. What Cam J say? What do you want, William Old School? I was listening live while Sis cooked BH's dumbass. Loved every moment she did. Yeah, I can't even say that right now. Oh, no doubt. Me too, though, Cam. I loved it, too. It was good promotion, too. It was great for her channel. I just don't fuck with Buddy on that channel. Once somebody shows me paperwork on you, and you told on somebody and you did this, nah. We can't do that, dog. Or else I would be calling in there roasting fools. I would literally... Looks like you are getting pain everywhere. But the wall looks like your day for commenting here is over. Goofy. Looks like I'm getting pain everywhere. God help these young men and women. What's up with you, Tommy? How you doing? How about Andy Cruz Murataya next? Word, give me that. I want Andy Cruz Murataya. I think Murataya beats his ass. I think he probably stops him. I think Murataya knocked Andy Cruz out. He ain't got no killer instinct, dog. It was prevalent too. You heard, he'll rock you, and he's cracking. Like, that's the thing. Andy got a punch. I don't know why he's not more pro ready. I mean, Bosey's probably the best place for him. But man, he's got to get killer instinct. That's the thing that scares me about that dude. I don't know if he's got that. But he can box, man. He can box. But I like Murataya over him, just honestly. I was just giving you a little shit. I know you love Andy, Tommy. I'm just fucking with you. I think he can fight, man. It's good because we need all the talent in this sport we can get, guys. It's the talent pool nowadays, anyways. I mean, you know a couple guys, but I don't think they're really like that. In their heart of hearts, they're not really like that, bro. They're not trying to fight like that. They want to box, what you guys call boxing nowadays, and it's all running. What are you seeing? Andy lets his hands go. He just don't have no power. No, he's got power. He doesn't have no killer instinct, bro. He's got a little crack to him, bro. He ain't hurting these guys. Like, listen to me, Tom. I've watched him let guys off the hook 10 times. And all I really need to do is see it once. When I know you see it and you won't go after it, I'm not too big on him, but I know you like him. He just ain't got no killer instinct, dog. I promise he don't. And it's gonna hurt him at the very top level. The guy he just fought was a punching bag, though. Let's keep it real. The guy's head never left the line. He was literally trying to brace the punches with his face. But shout out to you, though, Tommy. I'm not trying to talk about Andy. I like Andy, though. I'm gonna talk about Andy tonight on Tuesday Night Raw. We'll go into it a little bit more. Yeah, these what was I talking about? Shakur and that. Okay, I'm saying. Murataya Cruz 50-50. Yeah, that's what I think it is. It's a good fight. Andy could definitely beat Murataya. There's no doubt about it. And Murataya could definitely beat Andy. It's gonna be a good fight. But the fight I'm talking about is Zepeda, Shakur, Devin, Brian Norman. And isn't it funny that Devin moved up to 147 as soon as Boots Ennis left the division? Now they're talking about we're welterweights. Yeah, I know now you're a welterweight. This is one good thing I'll say about Andy Cruz. You can tell he's a Bosey fighter now. You can see it. You can see Bosey's fighters. It's like all the great coaches have. You can see their style, man. That's what makes them a great coach. What's going on with this thing? That's what makes them a great coach. You can literally see the way they train their fighters to throw hooks, the way they train their fighters to catch punches. Good shit. You guys really honestly think, like back to the Devin Haney shit, you guys really think that Devin Haney will fight Brian Norman? And that would be next? Under whose promotional banner? Who's going to put on that fight? Bob Arum going to give Devin Haney the life-changing money he wants to fight somebody like that? Is that what's going to happen? Like, let's logically think about this stuff. When he gets up on there on platforms like the Boxing Voice, you guys need to keep it real like Ty did. Call in that bitch and tell him what it really is. All right, Bob, you and Brian Norman going to fight? You going to take $1 million or $2 million to fight Brian Norman? Probably not. Probably not. Devin said Norman Jr.'s ass. Yeah, right, Norman Jr. Knock him around the ring, bro. These dudes, listen, the only way Devin Haney wins a Brian Norman fight is the way he beat Jose Ramirez. And even then, I don't think you get a decision against a guy, like an up-and-coming guy like Brian Norman, because you'll have to fight him on his platform. I know DHP's their own promoter, right? They ain't got a platform to fight at. They don't have a platform to fight at. Who's Who's putting that on? DHP? Where are they going to air it? The Zone? Who's going to give them TV rights? Or are they just going to do it on YouTube? Oh shit. They're just gonna slug it out on YouTube for us? I mean, ask Bill that question. He'll tell you yeah. He'll say yeah. We'll be on YouTube with it. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta do this. But, like, seriously, honestly thinking, objectively and subjectively thinking about it, where would it be at? There's no place for them to fight. They don't have platforms. The Haneys ain't a real promotional company, and if they were, this is what they're thinking. On the list, where are the offers at? Where are the offers at? Mr. A side to the A side, where's the 10 contracts for the 10 people on your list? That's what he was saying last night. That's what he said. If Dev fights Norman, props to him for taking a bigger, younger dude. No doubt. Listen, if he does, you already know I'll give him his credit and props. But what you guys are seeing is a clout chasing fest. Number one, you got to have Bob Arum aboard, and he's got a WBO strap. Is Sasaki mandatory, or is that voluntary? Because I don't know. I honestly don't know. Anybody know? Devin needs to stand on it and show us Norman Jr. ass, no doubt. That's what. Shit, you got a better chance of seeing baby Jesus, bro, than that. Like, honestly, he's not fighting no Norman Jr., bro. Where would it be? Bob's not paying the Haneys all this ridiculous money they want. There's not a single chance of that. Every fight. Your money, but just don't lie to me. I hate being lied to. And that's the reason I don't like the Haneys. Number one, you guys try to force us to liken Devin Haney and telling us he's this magnificent, magical boxer when he's really not. He's really not. He just benefited from jabbing smaller guys in the fucking face. That's it. That's all he did, is beat up on older, smaller men. And now you get what you guys are seeing is all the competition is every bit as good as him. They can fight their ass off just like he can. Well, he can't really fight his ass off. Bill can talk a great game. And how's that for getting pain all over the place, buddy? Getting pain all over the place. Boy, I do this shit in my sleep. I've been doing this shit for the better part of fucking 3 decades. Stop the cap. This is what I do. I'm doing this and live streaming at the same time. You could, instead of hating in the comments, you could show a little love. The super chat button works, but that's why your goofy ass is timed out for 86,000 seconds. Because you want to be a goof troop instead of being a real one. And that's all right. 90% of people are goof troops and not real ones. At least hit the like button, double tap the screen. It's very easy to do. Very easy to do. And I figured Jay isn't live today, so I'd come on and entertain you for a little bit. But as far as the Devin Haney saga goes, there will be no Brian Norman. There will be no Boots Ennis. There will be no... And he's talking about Tank and Shakur on that list. Got to come to 147? What? How, since when you got all this power to be out here talking shit about Tank and Shakur and then telling them they got to go to where you're at? That's not how boxing works. Like, Bill Haney tries his best to get in the media and change the rules of this shit and try to get a couple goofies to latch onto what he's saying so it seems like his voice is really louder than it is. What you see is a man that knows it's going to be hard for his sons to get fights, so that's why he's out here with the honorable mention. Truth be told, I would... Thank you so much, Stab Queen. I was just talking shit to that dude. You ain't have to do that, but thank you. I appreciate you. This is my girl. I appreciate you. But, yo, like, the honorable mention, Richardson Hitchens, I got him all day. He'll beat the... that showed up last fight. Because I could see it, and I like Richardson a lot, man. If he would fight like he fought Kambosos. He's got the mouthpiece. He's from New York. How don't you like him? You know what I mean? If he fights like that, there's nothing not to like about the kid. He can box. His jab was on a beam. What? Great job, Richardson. Real shit. I'm kind of proud of the dude because I've picked a couple guys over Richardson. I picked Lemos over Richardson. I picked Paro over Richardson, and it's not because I just want to pick guys over Richardson Hitchens. It's because I honestly thought that he would get beat. Now he showed me everything I need to see out of a pure boxer because that's what he is. He's not a boxer puncher. He's not none of that fight sports talk. What's up with you, homie? Salute. Ty, those were some. Yeah. This guy's feet to the fire because Ness will let him. Ness does an all right. I can't. Once you tell on somebody else, I'm from trenches, my boy. You can't do that. I don't know, my boys and girls. I do not subscribe to telling at all, as my OGJ Hardcore would say, at all. Don't subscribe to it. All right, I got to move this joint. Let me see. Oh, this one's done. All right, I'm about to put the phone down for a second.